everyone, welcome to a new live stream. Are we gonna dump or pump? We're gonna see what's gonna have this week. Hello everyone. Insold, Shafi, Alauddin, Fahim, Mohammed. Welcome everyone, guys. Nice to see you here. So we're gonna see what's gonna have this upcoming week. Are we gonna move for a wave C in Bitcoin, or are we moving still sideways or a little bit higher for a wave B? Danielo, nice to see you, man. Good to see you guys. Yeah, Rusku 5, BONK. All right, yes, we're gonna do everything, guys. It's nice to see you. So we're gonna start with a short main list, a little bit with the most main coins, yeah, which are very important for you. I know all already in this channel you follow a lot with these coins, and we're gonna start laying down our list as well, and of course to see your special request. Weekend stream is becoming a good tradition already. Yeah, it's the same for me, Daniel. It's the same. I'm always glad to do this. So let's start to lay down and take benefit from the time as much as possible. I love to welcome you, all of you, of course, one by one, guys. If I miss someone, I'm sorry, but we're gonna start to lay down, of course, our special request list because the chat box is gonna expand. So the first one was. Okay, Mohammed, I'm doing well. Thank you, man. I hope you're also doing well. I'm looking for the first guys. I think you wrote why some chats are missing. This is what I see, guys. But I think some of you wrote some CPOOL and something before. I'm not finding it. Okay. I'm gonna take a look again later. Maybe it is just when the live stream starts, maybe, and then it reset the chat. I don't know. Okay, no problem. Let's start with the first one here. We see first a FARTCOIN. Please analyze. We're gonna fart a lot. CPOOL. Here we go. Okay, yeah, CPOOL LFG. Okay, so let's start with this LFG CPOOL. Yes, we're gonna do CPOOL. No worries. This time we're gonna do it in the beginning. As well, we have FARTCOIN. FARTCOIN was our joke on the Discord this week as well. That is moving up. So BONK, and we have TON, okay, TON, yep, Dash USD, okay, Dash, okay. It would be nice, guys, if you tell me what would be the best platform, the all-time history for your coin. That would be much more helpful also to benefit from the time rather than just watching which one is AI16Z. Okay. The latest trend, it looks very pumpy. Yes, today it is. We're gonna analyze this, but don't forget that it can be wave C as well. So we're gonna see as well below the pin message. Okay. FARTCOIN would be interesting indeed. The latest trend, LFG means let's. Okay, that was nice. Okay, I think they should create a coin with the same meaning. Okay, great. AAVE on our bullish list. Ricky, welcome to the Discord, man. But your last analysis was not that bullish. Could you please take a look? Yeah, we're gonna take a look, of course. We're gonna take a look. But AVE is already bullish in a main long term. So it is already bullish. It can be, of course, short term. Yeah, we're gonna see. The latest trends, DOGE. Yeah, DOGE, it has been a long time and it is very, very bearish. ONDO already given, Shafi. Yeah. And what is that, Luffy? Is that is it another abbreviation, Luffy, maybe? Or is it a coin? Will still be time hype. Okay, hype is interesting. We did one on the Discord as well. Looks nice. And I mentioned I'm gonna enter in the trusted coin if it continues. Dago. Okay, we're gonna see what is that. Dago. All right, Luffy on SUI meme. Okay, Luffy. Okay, we're gonna see Luffy what it is anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Anything else? It might be, of course, for if we still have more time. Okay. And Dash is on Kraken. Perfect. Thank you, Danielo. Here we go. All right. Okay. So Luffy on Sui meme. Okay. Luffy on Sui. Do you mean I should find something related with Sui on the chart? Potentially, yes. Yeah. FLOKI. Okay, we do FLOKI as well as the first one. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start with it and see what was this thing here. Now, we know the last Friday, we were looking, of course, at this area, and we said this area, those waves here, can be bullish and can be bearish. They have both scenarios where you can count it as triple 1-2s since all of them are impulsive. This one can be as well an impulse, and we were looking, of course, at triple 1-2s. Now, those triple 1-2s will reflect, of course, a wave C toward the upside, meaning this wave C might be our A as 3 waves up, B 3 waves down, and then continuation for a wave C toward the upside. Our targets is the blue box here, 100K potentially, or 105K. So we're gonna see which one, but don't forget as well, this is okay. This is our one single bullish scenario, but this is even like a very how to say a pre-prediction for a bullish scenario. Don't forget that we have a scenario before doing this. You have a bearish scenario where you have a WXY. You might finish here a correction or even not yet even, and then moving for a wave Y, meaning W, X, and a Y for a wave B, right? Meaning this wave B here might comes to this side, and then continuation toward the downside. So basically, what we have to estimate is step by step. If you remember, we got in our deep analysis exactly step by step and the connection between, of course, each possibility. The highest possibility right now is going for this WX and a Y. Because, anyway, if we are bullish here and we are still in a WX and a Y, you might move toward the upside. If we move toward the upside and we hit the blue box here around these targets, and we see, of course, continuation impulsively toward the downside, therefore we have to call, of course, WX and a Y. Now, the connection in this area, after hitting, of course, this blue box, comes for a wave C, which it might be continuation for higher. And this is where we estimate, of course, if we are continuing for bullish in a wave C, or we're dropping down. So meaning crossroad, right? It's a crossroad to be estimated once we get this level. Another scenario can be, of course, that rather than moving toward the upside right now, where we did not took the high because confirmation of the scenario is taking the high, and we did not yet, meaning you have higher possibility still as well as WXYXZ, or it can be big WXY, it doesn't matter, meaning WXYXZ, your wave Z might be an impulse where you started already an impulsive wave 1, potentially wave 2, currently the pump of today is your wave C after A, B, and a C. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish wave A. Correction, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave Z. With this scenario, you finished a wave Z, you finished here a beautiful Y, and also a beautiful W. All of them are matching and perfect for a W, X, Y, X, Z. All of them are zigzags. And this is, of course, a high possibility. That means if we drop down from now, this might unfold. This scenario, of course, might unfold. Yeah. In W, X, Y, and Z. And what to expect after on a bigger term, let's say this is going to happen. Let's say what you expect here, you finished a structure exactly here. Then we are, of course, expecting again 3 waves rebound to go towards the upside. And then, of course, movement again toward the downside to hit perfectly a wave 2 as a bear market inside this blue box, which is the minimum requirement time is 0.38, which is, why I cannot see the date. I think I need higher time frame to see the date. Yeah, which is 25 November. So meaning, guys, for this bear market, before looking what's going on, whatever is going to happen here, first rule here is to hit at least the minimum requirement time, 0.38. I mean, it's not a rule guideline, but this guideline is a must, kind of. Yeah. So we cannot really move impulsive for new all-time high just by simply having a structure, corrective structure, without respecting the time, right? The time is taken from a big bull run. Not just this simple bull run here that we had lately. It's your biggest bull run here, wave 1. A wave 2 needs this time, and you can see the proportion. Yeah, so basically, yeah, this is why, of course, it might unfold. Whatever we're gonna have here in this area, it's gonna be corrective. We cannot expect before this time, November, for this year potentially. Yeah, this is a minimum. And potentially going to perfection, which is June 2026. Now, you know, every bull run was starting 4 years, every 4 years, but in the latest bull run that we saw, it has finished in 3 years. Meaning Bitcoin is, of course, accelerating in time, of course, toward the upside. And that's why, because we are accelerating in time, this next bull run might take, of course, even half of the last one, potentially half, or even the 0.618 of it. If it was 3 years, 0.618, meaning like 1 year and 8 months, or let's say 2 years. 2 years, potentially. Yeah. From now until June, potentially higher or longer, nobody knows. Until 1-to-1, it can be. But yeah, we have to expect at least 1 year and a half, guys, to take the all-time high. We cannot say we're continuing now for a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Yep. So I know this is how it has been, right? It has been like this for every cycle. Here we go. This is a bear market. It took from the 21 until the 22, almost a year. Sorry, from here, yeah, this exactly. This one took from the November 21 until November 22. Well, this was only 1 year. Interesting. But this is our, yeah, the bear market was only 1 year. Yeah. So, which is perfect. Actually, it is perfect. I'm just looking at, yeah, if you have realized, guys, every bear market is just almost shorter in time. Yeah, as you can see, this one is November 13. This was August 15. Mean 2 years. This one was in 2018. This one was in 2019. The same here is 21, and this one 22. So yeah, exactly. This is what we are expecting. So 1 year, 1 year and a half can be a perfect time to move forward. Yeah, for a new all-time high. Meaning, perfect blue box here, I would say. This is gonna stay with us, of course, for a long time, guys, of course, to recheck. So basically right now on the current price action, meaning guys, whatever it's gonna happen, okay, in this area, that's why it's a good thing I'm mentioning here. This adds much more insights for you for your trade when you want to pick a strategy. You see, okay, it's not possible right now to take the all-time high, right? Higher potential that right now we are in a bear market. So you have to choose, of course, wisely what you are entering. Meaning, when you are in a bear market, it is always dangerous to move against it. Okay, guys, this is the idea. This is what I want. It is very risky to move against it. Even if there are some, of course, we're gonna have some wave C toward the upside potentially, because anyway, if you're moving down, don't forget we move in three waves. One of these three waves, only one, is gonna be toward the upside, and this is the difference. This is how you start to think a little bit logically. What should I pick in my trade in this year, right? What is the most possible? So less risky. So basically right now, if we are moving towards the upside, okay, let's say we finish this structure here as WX and a Y, and we're moving higher. Potentially wave X is gonna be longer, somehow like this, and then moving towards the downside. Well, if it is so, let it be, of course. And yeah, basically, I'm not really, to be honest, for me, I'm not really interested. To be honest, I'm not really interested because, as I just explained, yeah, it is risky. You don't know when and what time it's gonna, of course, move toward the downside. It's gonna continue impulsively, or it's gonna transform to WXY. So this is the risk here that you take. What I think here, no financial advice. What I think here, how do I trade this? I wait for a target. Let's say the minimum target is gonna be, yeah, this zigzag or this WXY. Then simply take the short there. Let's say it moves up, just more entries, more entries. I know that it's not gonna take the high. This is the thing. Unless, of course, it moves in an expanding flat. Okay, it might be. But very, very low possibility, especially with this one right now. Yeah. You already have three ways down, three ways up. The expanding flat maximum target is until here. It's not gonna take the high. Very, very simple and yeah, logic thinking about the trades here. No financial advice again. But this is how I trade this, guys. For me, this is how I take my trades right now. So yeah, basically this scenario is gonna unfold. The WX, Y, and Z might unfold, of course, a bigger move, right? For another X. Maybe it means that we didn't finish yet this move toward the downside, and we're still looking for a rebound. Whether it is a WXYXZ or a big WX and a Y, it's gonna finish with the same scenario. Your wave Y is a big zigzag. Yep. So these are the things, guys. Yeah, so basically what to expect for Bitcoin right now on the current local time, if we dive deeper. So you can see here, okay, we have kind of a leading diagonal, right? As you can see, if you move more in the 50-minute chart to, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very clear leading diagonal, right? Somehow. As a wave 1 or a wave A in a very rare case. Higher potential to be wave 1 because leading diagonal most often appear in an impulse rather than A for a zigzag. So basically, if you are in 1, 2, and you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4 and a 5 potentially because you have double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Well, therefore here we finished a structure. You still have a big wave 1, 2. In case we are, of course, impulsive, you're looking for a little bit longer sideways correction for a wave 4, and then move finally for a wave 5. Would this take the high? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that it's gonna take the high, guys. If it doesn't take the high, where it's gonna finish, this exactly is gonna finish it. Here we go. It's gonna finish it. Why I removed my, oh, this is my fib level. I shorten it. It's gonna finish between the perfect fib levels for a wave 2. Here we go. Potentially, it's gonna finish somehow like that. Meaning you have here a 1, A, B, C expanding flat for wave 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5 for a big wave 1, right? And in this magenta scenario, you're looking for an A, B, and a C potentially, because this can be an A, can be an B, and you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 potentially toward the upside. So basically, whatever it's gonna happen, I would say, inside this box, if it's gonna finish here, the potential for the bearish is still very high. Why also? Because as well on KGT, let me refresh. On the KGT, we can see we have already a bearish signal, very convergent with the top here. Yeah? As you can see with the top, it is very, very convergent with the signals. Meaning pressure toward the downside. I don't see even divergence for the bullish. Higher possibility is, of course, rebound toward the downside. Yep, so these are for Bitcoin. This is what we are expecting. Tomorrow, I believe, potentially sideways or maybe even higher a little bit. Or we simply dump directly and turn this into WXY as well, moving toward the downside. Because that is a lot of pressure from here, guys, and still having a lot of pressure right now. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin Insight. We're gonna see today after the live stream, potentially I'm gonna make also the dominance, but I'm gonna make it video after we analyze all of this. We get overview of the market, and of course I integrate all the conclusion that we got from the market in the Bitcoin dominance. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Let's move for FET to check on FET. You know, FET is a very interesting for the subscribers of this channel, and because yeah, I don't know, you love it, guys. This is what I have realized. So here we go. On the daily, of course, we are in several scenarios. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal or finished WXY in 3 waves. You're looking for 3 waves down, and then continuation for 5 waves up. If you are in leading diagonal, your wave 4 is finished as well, and you're looking for a wave 5 toward the upside. If you are in a 1, 2 here as an impulse, you got already an impulse correction, meaning double 1, 2s, and moving toward the upside massively. Currently, this target is in common or in confluence so much with all the bullish scenarios. Even if we are bearish, the most bearish scenario in this chart is the following: having an A, B toward the upside 3 waves, and a wave C toward the downside. Wave C is impulsive, should be impulsive, meaning you're looking for 1, 2. This is a finished structure here, should be another 1, 2, 3. As you can see, the wave 2 even has to rebound toward the upside. If we rebound in 3 waves, therefore okay, continuation for lower. If we continue toward the upside, potentially you are in a wave 5 for, of course, a leading diagonal. Even if higher, you are in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for a wave 3. Crossroad is here. Potential of rebound definitely is inside this box. Whatever it's gonna happen in this box, I know that it might drop even one more leg. It doesn't matter. Inside this box, we still, of course, gonna move for higher again. Yep, even in the bearish scenario. Rezok, welcome, man. You're very welcome. I think Rezok is a member, right, for this channel. That's why you have the orange. You have the orange color. Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the live stream. How to join the Discord? The Discord is a private Discord, as I mentioned always, and that, of course, because first for the safety, second is to interact with you guys, all of you, and keep also, yeah, like if you have special requests during the day, some questions, this is all also welcome. So you can find it, of course, in the description of every video, and of course you can find, of course, the Patreon if you want, or you can join the membership in the YouTube as well. And you're very welcome, Osbert. Yeah, I don't know, Rizok. I see orange at KGT Crypto Elliott Wave. So I don't know if that means that you are a member in the YouTube, because there is some members already. I don't know if you are one of them. Yep. So CoinX for a, okay, you mean, I think CoinX, it means the platform. I think so, right? Yep. CoinX, thank you. All right. Yeah, so this is for FET. FET now on the 1 hour chart. Let's move on, guys. So on the 1 hour chart, yes, we have kind of like impulsive structure toward the upside, where we have potentially a double 1-2 here, 1-2 again, and then another or fourth 1-2. Let me zoom in. Let's check up this again, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, the problem, maybe this might be problematic, the blue one. Let me check even in lower time frame. Can we count this as an impulse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, already invalidated. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I'm not sure this can be an impulse. No. In case, okay, A, B, and a C, wave 2 or wave 2 here. Oh, okay, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, like that is here. This kind of like 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. A, B, and a C potentially, but that will add even like this. Yeah, potentially. So we're gonna keep it, because here in the low you have kind of like formation of a wave 1, but it's hard to see it. Yeah, it's hard to see it. You have to dive in the 5-minute chart, and that is too much right now to go inside it. So 1 potentially, yeah, wave 2, and then you have another 1-2 here and another 1-2. Now all of these looks like kind of impulsive, but yeah, it's still very, very as well choppy. You know, I would say we have to be careful. It might transform into a wave B, because that's why I always keep both scenarios, guys, to see, of course, what is the highest potential. It might be here, as you can see, W, X, and a Y potentially for a wave Y, and your W is this zigzag and this zigzag, yeah. And as you can see, which one fits much better? Of course, it is a W, X, and a Y, right? It fits much better than having 1-2s, because we have some issues here to count it, right? Just by seeing this, you start to think, okay, we might be corrective. And more answers, you get it even in the current price action. We see, of course, here potentially as well, is this an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I mean, it looks impulsive, but yeah, again, it is followed by another impulse, potentially here 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, interfering A, B, and a C. Okay, but this is also corrective. All right, so wave 2 potentially here. Very bad. Very bad. Don't forget, did we hit the 886? Oh, we didn't hit it. Okay, the 886 would be a confirmation, but we didn't. But that's not good. For bullish, this is not good at all. Yeah, a lot of choppiness, meaning, of course, potential moving toward the downside. By breaking the 886, okay, we're gonna take the low, guys. Now, there is no other possibility. We're gonna take the low. However, whatever is gonna happen again, here we go, inside this box, whatever is gonna happen here is gonna hold on. Even, of course, the 0.618 might be a very strong target, but I doubt that we're gonna take it. I believe we're gonna take the low a little bit, range in this area here, somehow like this, and move towards the upside. Yeah, but it's not gonna give it to us very easy, guys. This is very easy become, yeah. So it's gonna play on the psychology and the patience that you have, and yeah. So the more patience you have, the more successful you get, right, in trading. So yep, that is for FET. Expect one more drop potentially, and then moving even toward the upside later on. Yeah, I know, Rizuk, but this is what I see. Maybe because you mentioned at potentially, yeah, maybe. All right. So, okay, so next is after FET we have XRP. Yeah, XRP very interesting as well. So on XRP we have the following. Um, on XRP, it is very, very still bullish toward the upside. I'm gonna move directly inside, guys, micros. We are, of course, in two scenarios here. We know that we are impulsive for a wave one, right? For a wave one, we're still looking for one more wave for higher to finish, of course, this wave five. And that because, of course, we have an impulse here as a 1-2, right? You have a wave one, you have a wave two here, and one, A, B, and a C. Here we go. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I don't know why this one has moved, but it should be like that. Now, you have two scenarios. You have running triangle, A, B, and a C, D, and a E. You should move already toward the upside in this scenario, because after this triangle here, you finish the wave E and you move for higher. This did not show up, yeah, because you did not move impulsive. How? By looking here, okay, that was a potential of a 1-2, but after, yeah, it doesn't really look like, because if you are an impulse here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is very right now close to the invalidation of the impulse, as you can see, all right? That means this wave is transforming to a corrective wave D potentially in a W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y is this triangle A, B, C, D, and a E. Meaning right now we are potentially in a wave D corrective and then moving to a wave still wave E and then moving for higher. Don't forget, let's try to connect everything with Bitcoin as well. Let's try it, because we're expecting still one more drop for Bitcoin. We might drop for wave E for XRP as well before the rebound. When Bitcoin is rebounding for 3 waves up, XRP might take the all-time high for a wave 5 to finish this wave 1. Here we go. The same for FET. When Bitcoin moves down, still have one more leg inside the blue box and then move to the upside. Yep, so this was for XRP. Let's move to Solana. Solana, on Solana, we have the following. Yeah, Solana was showing a lot of weakness lately. It is a very, very massive drop, but still, of course, can be recovered. It can still be recovering. Now, as you can see in Solana, we have finished, of course, our wave 5, wave 3, and wave C here. And we're looking, of course, for a wave 1 potentially finished, and we're looking for a bear market, right? In this bear market, you are forming right now your wave A. This wave A, of course, should be an impulse, or it should be a corrective 3 waves toward the downside. Meaning, inside this area, you are looking for double 1-2s here, potentially 3, 4, and a 5. Finished wave 5 here, of course, in the magenta. But when you take a look for a wave 4 in the pink here, you are looking for a wave 5 in the pink, right? As 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. This wave 5 is an issue. Again, same as for most of the coins, it is a problematic where you see, of course, a double 1-2, while, of course, you see basically invalidation for this impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4 invalidation. Knowing that it doesn't mean this time it's gonna invalidate it to move higher, it might create, of course, something else. based on this correction, because we are not impulsive. It moves in 3 ways up, meaning you're still looking for lower, even if in sideways, but still gonna look for lower. And that because, of course, you didn't finish a structure yet. Meaning rather than being here in a wave 5 toward the downside impulsively, you are looking for a structure, potentially ABC, ABC toward the upside, or can be a triangle obviously here, and moving for a final wave C, meaning A, B, and a C as a zigzag. If you compare it with Bitcoin drop down, that would work perfectly with this scenario. All right. So basically, I'm gonna remove all the potential 1-2s here. There is no potential 1-2s anymore. Potentially here you are in a triangle. Let's do this. And this triangle, of course, is gonna be your correction before the drop down. Here we go. We have A, B, C, D, and a E potentially here. A, B, C, D, and a E, sorry, finished. And now you're looking for lower. Well, are we moving impulsively from now? Well, very potential, guys. Right? So we have A, B, C, D, and an E. To finish, a big structure, right? A bigger structure in A, B, and a C toward the downside. Here we go. Yep. With this one, of course, wave 5 is not even possible only if this is very, very bearish, guys. This is scary. Yeah? So you have therefore 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. But what is beautiful in Elliott wave, it tells you that this scenario is impossible. Why, guys? Because it's not allowed to have a wave 2 as a triangle. How much beautiful is that? As a rule, wave 2 is not allowed to be a triangle. Meaning this wave 5 to be seen in another time, deleted. Yeah. So basically, we finished here potentially another structure, and I believe this is a WX and a Y, of course, because we are finishing in a 3-wave structure, meaning finally it has made WX and a Y here, big one. Let's put it in pink again. Here we go. This is the main one. You have potentially here A, B, and a C. Of course, your wave B is also a triangle, A, B, and a C. And then you have an X after 3 waves, X, and you have a 3 waves toward the downside. Yep, this is the drop of this bear market. This aligns perfectly with Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin is still seeking for lower. Solana is going to do the same. However, the difference is, look how much Solana is sideways. Bitcoin is still a little bit WXY toward the upside. You see the strands in between, right? I am late. MT, welcome, man. Nice to see you. No worries, man. No worries. I'm late but present. Yes, I love your presence, MT. MT yesterday made my day with a beautiful, funny, I would say meme. I saved it. I saved it to show it to you guys. This is what MT yesterday made my day with this on Discord. I think I left for 10 minutes. When it's Saturday and you wait for KG deep analysis. I was late this Saturday. Sorry, guys, but that was really funny. Thank you, MT. That was really cool. And MetFlow, nice to see you, man, MetFlow. Please, can you do Ton? It is already on the list. Here we go. It's the 4th one on the list. All right, so yeah, we have an ABC for Solana. Expect, of course, more drop targets. Let's do some targets, guys. We're forgetting targets. Here we go. All right, so 1-to-1 fib level for a zigzag is the following. Now this was very deep one. Here we go. We might finish inside this blue box. We're gonna leave this anyway for tomorrow analysis in the video. Here we go. So blue box between the 100 and 86. Well, That's very, very low for Solana, right? From 200, 300 to 86. Well, yeah, those are altcoins. Those are altcoins. But guys, don't forget that it's gonna come back sooner or later, right? What it might happen in Solana if this happens to this far. Let's check in just a bigger view what it might be the scenario. If we drop one more leg here, well, yeah, it's still what we want, guys. Yeah, A, B, and a C. In different scenario, you are in 1, 2, and then another 1, 2. Your wave 2 has to hit minimum target 0.38, which is a $75, $50 potentially as well, and moving towards the upside. If you are in a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect fib level for a wave 5 as well. If it's gonna be deeper than this, because it shows a lot of weakness, but the good thing, it has turned into WXY, 3 waves. Meaning you're looking for 3 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It might hit even only the 0.35. But we're gonna see, of course, step by step. I believe that this blue box is very, very important for the next bull run. And as you can see, this wave 4 has to be shorter than your wave 2, potentially. That means the bear market is short. Expect a bull run sooner than before. Yeah, that's what Elliott wave psychology says. All right, Solana, nice. Ethereum. Why? Ethereum is very interesting because Ethereum is showing like one of the most patterns, like basic patterns that you have, that you learn maybe even in Elliott wave. You start with this when you learn Elliott wave. We have, what is Elliott wave based on? It is 5 waves up, 3 waves down, right? The most basic things that you might learn. Exactly this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 waves down, right? Very basic. But still, I don't give it a highest possibility. Why? Because just because of the number that I see here based on the 5,000, I still psychologically don't believe it, right? I'm not a moon boy, but also based on psychology for Elliott wave, you still have a potential triangle here, which is this one in confluence with this one. Look how the price action here is very nicely confluenced. Do you see this? In W, X, and a Y, with this drop still with Bitcoin that we might have, one more drop for the first wave A of our bear market, we might get it here as well. Finishing a wave C for a triangle, D and a E. Plus, not just this one, but also it can be in confluence with this one. 1 second, double 1, 2. Here we go. This drop toward the downside might finish even a W, X, and a Y for double 1, 2s. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again. Plus, in confluence with the triangle as well, this scenario, and this one, the price is aiming to this area. This is what I see, of course, in Ethereum. And for Ethereum, when we might get on Bitcoin the wave B, the rebound, we might get the wave D on Ethereum. Bitcoin might move towards the downside for a wave C, while Ethereum moves with a wave E. And here we go. The bull run starts. Gaël Rocher. That's so French, I think. BGB, yes, we can do BGB. It's one of the most interesting coins right now. Very, very bullish. Very interesting one. Sure, we're gonna visit it. Ricky, what would be the bullish count for Solana? Okay, bro. Bullish count for Solana. It's, well, just a rebound. We still need one more leg and the rebound, but don't expect that this gonna be bullish. Okay, it's when we say bullish, the stock currently or the coin currently is in a bullish setup, showing an impulse formation 1-2 for higher prices, meaning new all-time high. This is bullish, but you're gonna be in sideways because you're gonna form ABCWXY or ABCDE, yeah, toward the upside, but it's not bullish. For short-term bounce, yes, exactly. This is what I mean. Yes. So the question, what would be? I just explained it. So we still need one more leg, and then we bounce up. Potentially, yes. Yep. For Ethereum is very interesting. Let's move to the 1-hour chart just to see exactly what's going on. Yeah, very corrective, guys. Very corrective. No need to really move so much into it. Very corrective. Look at the shoppiness. Yeah? Meaning you are definitely here in a WX and a Y. What is my... I'm looking for... Okay, it's fine. So we have here potentially W, X, and a Y. Yeah? Moving impulsively towards the downside, 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, and a 5. This might mean you are in an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Continuation for lower, guys. That is for Ethereum. What we are moving with, it is also potential a big W, X, and a Y, meaning in a bigger view here, potentially we are looking here for W, X, and a Y. This wave Y is a zigzag. Again, as you can see, the target is 1-to-1 fib level. Here we go. This is what we're moving to it, without potentially even moving higher. Yeah, so potentially this is gonna unfold directly. Nobody knows. Did we reach the 0.38? Let me check, guys. Okay, not yet. Not yet. But this is very corrective. It might be as well, guys. It might be 3 ways up, 3 ways down, 5 ways up, and then moving down as well. Yeah, very potential. But as you can see, from here or from here, it is bearish. It doesn't matter, right? As trading, you should be, of course, clever and make a plan and strategy to trade this, right? Yes, sorry, I'm a little with delay. If you already answered, yeah, no worries, Ricky, no worries, man. But Solana still looking same as for Bitcoin, still looking for one more low and then rebounds. So potentially, guys, so far we're opening the week with red, right? We have already realized this, I think. So TAO. Also interesting for Bit and Soar. So TAO is very choppy, of course, with this wave. We can see that, okay, it is dumping, but this dump is not impulsive, right? We don't see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Look how much worse it can be. It's true we're getting lower, but it's moving in a choppy wave. Again, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, A, B, and a C. One more drop, as expected, of course. 1-to-1 fib level for a wave. Why? The same. The whole market showing the same, guys, right? Our target, 162, 150. Yep, so nothing new in TAO. Still, of course, from the last analysis is the same as well. And that because, of course, we're looking at a choppy correction and potentially finished. Guys, we might drop, by the way, from tonight. Even, I think, after closing the stream, potentially is gonna, start the move. A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, potentially. Is that an impulse? Or extended? So A, B, C, D, and a E. Here we go. And then moving toward the downside. So A, B, C, D, and a E. You're looking, this is higher, guys. You took the high here. Yeah? That's why it's your C. Yep. So what do you think the next move for TAO after the drop as well? It's well, yeah, nice question. Are we moving for a bullish scenario or are we moving sideways? This is the question, I believe. Okay. Well, wow. Okay. Bullish. Bullish. Wow. Yeah. Well, TAO is bullish, guys. For example, because why? You finished a big correction. With this drop, you're gonna take the low. You're gonna finish A, B, and a C. More than enough to move for higher after having an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Therefore, higher potential is, of course, for bullish scenario in BitTensor, meaning you want to take the all-time high potentially. How? I don't know, guys. I mean, I really don't know, but the chart doesn't lie. Okay, I mean, it cannot lie at the end. And this is Elliott wave. Nothing. It's not rocket science, but I see we take the low in 3 waves down. I mean, yeah. So, and the time is awesome. You know, the time for the correction is awesome based on your wave 1. So basically, you want to move for higher. I'm trying to figure out if we get something else. Let's say we move correctively. What's gonna be next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that, okay, guys. Let's say we move corrective. Okay, 3 waves up, and then you want to finish this. But that means, of course, guys, something very special in BitTensor happened in this area. Okay, so this cannot happen if something really bad affected BitTensor. So you have to be careful here from the news. Yeah, this is what I suggest. But based on Elliott wave and the chart, we're just moving bullish. We're moving for a new all-time high, unless you have to watch the news. Of course, I'm telling you so far. Fundamentally, you have to follow up to see if the thing are gonna stay healthy, and yeah, because if this is going on right now, it means, of course, this means that the investors are loading up, guys, and especially with this move toward the downside. Yeah, especially here also very choppy, and even you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. Yeah, if it has transformed to WXY, okay, let it be. You're gonna take the low. You already finished again. Big WXY after a big impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So based on Elliott wave, you want to take the high. Now, if you want to come back to me later, we didn't took the high. Okay, you have to check the news, the fundamentals. What's going on with the investor? Why they didn't keep it up? Yep. This is the thing. FET, please. Yes, it is already analyzed. It was the second, Ali. Sorry, bro. But everything is gonna stay in the live, guys. I mean, you can watch this again. Yeah, it's still there. You're gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna clip it so you can, I make it easier for you to find the coin that you would like to watch again. Yeah. So always after the live, I do this. So SUI. So BitTensor TAO is very interesting. Yeah, I know that I sound like a creepy guy saying that we are bullish, but yeah, I mean the chart is bullish. This is Elliott wave, right? Possibility, of course, can goes to bigger correction, but again, bigger correction means something fundamental is going on. Yeah, in the project of BitTensor. So in SUI, very interesting chart as well. We have A, B, and a C toward the upside, right? Or potentially 1, 2, and then 3, 4 invalidation, meaning you don't have an impulse, meaning double 1, 2s potentially. So what you're looking at SUI is, of course, 3 ways up, 3 ways down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside, or 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Based on the time for a wave 1, 2 here, if we take the time, guys, taken from this wave 1, and we add the time for a wave 2, you will see that the time required, the perfect time required for a wave 2 is very, very close. Okay, I'm gonna sound creepy again if I say we are very bullish, but actually it can be. It can be, guys. So unless, okay, that is a scenario where you turn into ABC, ABC again for longer correction, yeah, for a wave B, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But if you are in 1, 2, 1, 2, and it is very impulsive with SUI, there is a lot of good vibes, yeah, fundamentally, you can move with a wave 3 towards the upside, because one more low is required. It's gonna hit perfect time, perfect fib level, blue box, moving for higher. Yep. So SUI and TAO might be both bullish, guys, but TAO sounds looks for me much more potential for bullish. I'm just taking a look again, because SUI give me an inspiration. What if A, B, and a C? Short wave C? Interesting. Which is an impulse. Yeah, potentially. This is how it's gonna be identified in Elliott wave. If the fundamentals goes wrong and you move correctively, of course there is a potential here for Elliott wave where you have an A, B, and a C. This is gonna be considered as an impulse and not a wave X. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finishing wave C as, of course, zigzag. You're looking for 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, continuation towards the upside later on. Okay, this is how it can be translated, if you want. But still, highest possibility still for the 1, 2 because of the impulse. Yeah, and this, when you match, of course, this with this wave, yeah, it's not really nice. Let me check. Without logarithmic, well, okay. Without logarithmic, it looks like, oh, you didn't took the high. Yeah, this is the thing. You didn't took the high. Meaning this is a part of the correction, guys. Yeah, we didn't took the high. So this is a part, oh man, we're bullish. We're bullish. It's, yeah, I'm sorry. We are bullish on TAO, much potential, guys. So this is an additional evidence, right, that we might be very bullish. SUI is the same, but SUI has a little bit much more potential, of course, to move in 3 waves in case we are A, B, and a C. The reason of A, B drop was the hack of the TAO servers, so maybe we can expect the same. Oh, okay, something like this happened already. Okay, look, I mean, anyway, with the hack or without it, the market is gonna find a reason, whether something happening or not. This is what we see in Bitcoin. Do you find any reason, guys, for Bitcoin to drop? Yeah, other than Trump tweets. But actually, I mean, guys, with politics or without it, it's not the reason to move down. It's just that, think about it. The investor they are investing with this to make money, right? To invest. It will come to a point they will sell simply just to make it profitable. That's all. Bringing the price for lower, then buy again in a lower price. This is how investors think. SUI third wave could happen when BTC rebounds. It bounces. Well, and yeah, unfortunately, that's why I was like shocked with Bitensor, that if it's gonna move down, it has to move impulsively for all-time high, while Bitcoin, of course, move for a rebound. Yeah, but yeah, it can be, definitely it can be. Ricky, yes, 100%. Makes sense. Yes. Cool, guys. Next is Render. Yeah, Render is also doing good. One of the best. Okay. Blue box. The most beautiful box is this one, where you have, of course, as well, several bullish scenarios unfolding and wants to hit, of course, this. Yeah. So basically, guys, even, yeah, I mean, like now, TAO, Render, FET, and Injective, those are bullish. They have a potential of bullish scenario, meaning taking the all-time high. Okay, I know we are in a bear market. I know that you cannot really find the connection between Bitcoin and the other altcoins, but it's not like this anymore. Each coin has a market behind it. Each coin has some investor, special investor behind it, some special projects. There is some special fundamentals behind it. And that's why it's not working like all of them has to be connected like all together. Yeah. It doesn't have to be 100% connected. It might be, of course, affected, but not 100%. Meaning, for example, Render, okay, one more low is potential, but a very high potential to move for higher. Why? We also finished ABC. Unless we are very bearish, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. But even with this 1, 2, you're still gonna rebound with Bitcoin. Yeah. If it's gonna move with Bitcoin like move very bearish with the wave 3, then different scenario, but we're gonna estimate it definitely. And that's why we do daily analysis, right? If we are 3 waves up, then okay. I will, of course, raise the flag, the red flag. Okay, the things did not work bullish. It has turned over, right? But higher potential, look how many bullish scenarios you have. You have impulse, correction, impulse, correction. What do you expect next? Impulse, very simple. And you have, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a leading diagonal, you want to take the high minimum. And of course, if you are in a 1, 2, 1, 2, you want to move with bigger wave 3 towards the upside. And if you are in 3 waves up, finished, you look for 3 waves down, finished, you're looking for a wave C towards the upside. There is no other possibility. I mean, of course, the only possibility that you are bearish, you are moving in 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. That's very bearish. This is your wave C here. Yeah, and that even it can be 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yep. So these are the insights. The main list is done. The main things. Someone asked me for something interesting. BGB. BGB, because guys, is one of the most bullish. I always like to put the most bullish coins in the beginning of the stream because it's very interesting and profitable, I would say. So in BGB Bidget, a very interesting chart: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then even one bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You're looking for several 4, 5. This is your main 1, 2, 3. You're looking, of course, for a long time right now to range because it is a wave 2. It's gonna range even inside this box for a wave 4 before moving for this wave 5 to finish a main wave 3, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and then 4, 5 for the blue count. Very nice impulse toward the upside for Bidget. In other scenarios, of course, always think in different scenarios. If you have a big 1, 2 here, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 in white. A very extended wave 5, a very low possibility, but still there. Okay. Different count, bearish, is of course 3 ways up for a wave A, corrective sideways for a wave B. You're looking for a wave C, which is your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which is in bearish scenario, still need one more move towards the upside. Very nice, very nice chart. And if we move inside it on the 4-hour chart, we can see, of course, in your wave 4, this one, you have finished almost 3 wave. You're very close. You are very close to the time required, of course, for this wave 4. So if we take the time, I think the blue box is already right. Here we go. Yes, exactly. It's 100%. Yeah, so we are already in the perfect time. Are we gonna move for higher? Very, very potential, guys. Can be. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Potentially even 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, very interesting. And what do we have here? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I think right now it can be, of course, still corrective, but maximum one more leg. It can be that it's finishing with this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, potentially finishing an ABC. One more leg, meaning again W, X, and a Y. Somehow like this. Bitcoin again, the same as Bitcoin is tracing right now, finishing here and moving impulsively when Bitcoin is rebounding. For a wave 5, meaning you want to take the high. Definitely. So BGB is one of the bullish altcoins that they might be there. So if you want to add those guys, the most bull group right now, well, we have most of them. So we have BGB, we have FET, we have TAO, very important. You have Injective as well. You have Render, potentially SUI as well. Those are very interesting, yeah, for bulls. AB, can we go into smaller time in Render if we still going lower? Okay, can we go into smaller time in Render if we still going lower? Do you mean in time frame? Smaller time, you mean lower time frame? That's what you mean, I think. Yeah, definitely. BGB will pass any altcoin right now because it looks very bullish. Because don't forget, fundamentals are also important behind the Elliott wave. So when you see this in Elliott wave, okay, but why? Why it might be bullish? Think about it. Fundamentally, it's a new exchange. It's a new coin entering the market, and it's getting listed in many new exchanges. So yeah, if you it's a booming one right now. Yeah, potentially yes, Ricky. It might be one of the top 5, potentially yes, and that's why I'm mentioning it into the channel. Render in the lower time frame. Who was asking for it? Yes, so in Render we are in double 1 2, potentially triple 1 2 even. This is also an impulse toward the upside 1 2 3 4 5 wave 2. Currently you continue the trend, very bullish. Meaning Render potentially from now, since we hit the blue box, as I always mention, if you didn't took the trade, you might have missed something. No financial advice, of course, guys. But again, even if you didn't, I mean, for me, of course, I took the trade. To be honest, I took it already. And I'm holding because even if it moves down and takes the low, I'm gonna add over it, okay, and then move higher. Yeah, in case it moves down with Bitcoin to take the low, in case, but so far it looks very impulsive. In case this happen, of course, I'm gonna add over it for higher even. Yeah, so because whatever is gonna happen here is gonna be very bullish again. So this is the thing. Okay, let's start special requests. CPOOL. This CPOOL, but I'm gonna make it this time, of course. But I don't like it first because it's a very low time frame. Second, it's not really looking nice. But here we go. You told me on KuCoin, right? KuCoin. Did we choose KuCoin? CPOOL, USDT, KuCoin. Yeah, it's the only one. Yes. Is POPCAT still on the bull run list? Yeah, definitely. I mean, Yes, it's already also in the blue box. Oh, let's put POPCAT. Thank you for reminding me, Dewey. So POPCAT. Yep, we're gonna revisit a little bit. By the way, many of you also asked me for it, but I'm gonna just do CPOOL and then take a look very quick for POPCAT, because many comments also ask for me A, B, and a C. Oh man, this okay. That might be impulsive, but anyway, you took the low, which is very bad. All right, you have an A, you have an A B, and you have potentially a wave C toward the upside. Now your wave C, if you are in an A, B, and a C or WXY, we're gonna add it also, W, X, and a Y. What is the difference? So in a wave C, you're looking for higher than the Y. In the Y, you finish there. Okay, this is a difference. In a wave C, if you are in a wave C, you would like to move impulsively 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Did this happen? No. So far, therefore, you have to switch to something like ending diagonal. Is this an ending diagonal so far? Well, it still potentially can be. I'm gonna check if a wave 4 here, still respecting the fib level. If not, we're gonna eliminate this scenario. Wave 4 as diagonal. Here we go. You pass the perfect fib levels. You pass the 0.618. It's not good. As the diagonal, it's not good. Meaning that your only scenario that you can be impulsive is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, continuation, but this is very high, by the way, which I doubt it. And this doesn't look very nice impulse. If you are an impulse here, it looks very overlapping. Your only gap that you can find is exactly here, which it can ends up a structure, meaning A, B, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, something like this. Therefore, higher potential is that you are, of course, in WXY finished. 3 ways down, of course, you have a structure here, 3 ways down, 3 ways up. You finished W, X, and a Y, meaning you're looking for a structure toward the downside. After 3 waves up, you're looking for 3 waves down, and then you're looking for an impulse toward the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, unless another 3-wave structure, bigger W, X, and a Y. Meaning right now, yeah, you might of course move for higher. This is corrective definitely. And yeah, a lot of overlapping. You cannot catch any kind of a wave 3 here. Yeah, it's all overlapping, meaning you simply are moving corrective as well. A, potentially here you have A, B, and a C or W, X, and a Y somehow. And you're looking for, of course, continuation toward the downside. Whatever you have here, you are in an A, B, and a C. Whatever you're gonna have, maybe one more low to finish a wave A, B, and a C. Yeah, so basically still, of course, bearish because you finished your 3 waves up. Now, currently you look for 3 waves down. If you want some time prediction here as well, you're looking for at least a regular flat here for a wave B. Wave B in a regular flat time, look how much time you still need to range in this area. Okay, so that's why it is always wise to choose what you are investing with, guys. Okay, potentially like that, and then moving toward the upside. So that was for CPOOL. Yeah, perfect. Fundamentally speaking, budget could be huge. Looking into this chart, maybe the exchange is nice to trade. Yes, of course. I mean, look at BNB right now. It's incredible BNB. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, on this channel, you don't like it so much, guys, so far. I know it from the viewers and from the likes. But basically, it's a very, very bullish chart for BNB, and it's still ranging. Look, I mean, higher than Bitcoin on the daily, higher than Bitcoin rebounding. and still in a corrective triangle, A, B, C, D, E. Still looking for higher. Impressive. POPCAT, let's check on POPCAT, guys. It's nice to move. By the way, let's put BNB. Yep, BNB. Here we go. So POPCAT. Oh, POPCAT is green. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, already expected wave C. But let's see if we are already moving impulsively or just corrective. Wow, okay. Crazy. What an impulse, if that is an impulse. But yeah, I mean here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, invalidation, no. Okay. I was thinking, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, not invalidated was wave 1, but your wave 1 is actually here. That's the difference. Okay, so it's still an A, B, and a C. Yeah, so still corrective, but it's gonna move higher because, as I mentioned, whatever is gonna happen here, we're gonna bounce up again. And that means, of course, you might move for a 1-to-1 fib level taken from this wave A. And then, okay, definitely you have something very choppy as triangle or WXY. You're looking for something like this, or let's call it wave C in a regular flat. Here we go. This is your target for wave C, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Even it can be, okay, different scenario as well. And this A, W, X, Y, yes, 3 waves down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different scenario can be this expanding flat as well. So be careful. It can be even much more higher. Wave C expanding flat. Here we go. Very high. However, as we said, inside the blue box, whatever is going to happen is going to move for higher. Even if we move up and come back to this blue box, it's going to move for high again. Okay, so don't expect to get lower. You are in the low already for POPCAT. That's why, guys. You are already in the low. So basically, let me clean up here. Basically, what we are looking at in a bigger view for the all-time history, you are in the low and the lowest bottom for Bitcoins. This is the all-time, sorry, for POPCAT. This is the all-time history, by the way, that I could found in Maxi. Yeah, you can find it in Maxi. So as we can see here, if we get the reverse, here we go. You're very close for the 886. How much lower it can be? Only one scenario can bring it lower than this, is an expanding flat. Meaning, if you are in ABC, but you need a very clear 3 waves up, like this. Meaning, be careful, if this moves for an expanding flat, it might, of course, do this big expanding flat. Yeah. So, but to be reanalyzed, of course, in this area, but potentially it's moving for higher right now. Yep, so that is for POPCAT. Let's move FARTCOIN. FARTCOIN is impressive. Which one would be the best? Guys, I think Maxi also. Yeah, I think this is the same that we had before. So very, very clear price action, right? We can see a clear impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Because, why 5 here? Because, of course, you cannot count here. It can be also, but this is not looking 5 waves. Yeah, it looks 3 waves. A, B, and a C expanding flat, looking for higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially even, yeah, let's move inside it to see what form it took here. Oh, ending diagonal. Ending diagonal. Here we go. Yeah. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there is an impulse wave 5 here, but what is it? Okay, it's a big wave 4 then. All right. Meaning here, guys, look at this price action. You have potentially 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave 3, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. And this is impulse, this potentially impulse as well, and this as well here. So yeah, basically FARTCOIN is just impulsive, but are we ready to move higher? Let's take let's have some insights here. Yeah, you already reached the perfect time even with farting. Perfect time. Here we go. 0.5 and here we go. Yep. 0.20. Moving for higher. Definitely. I'm gonna check. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, okay. Whoa, what's going on in this coin? It's crazy, yeah. I mean, a lot of impulses. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Potentially right now moving with your wave 3 toward the upside. Very interesting. FARTCOIN. No financial advice, guys. Be careful. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Simply moving toward the upside, guys. Yeah. Anyway, this is what Elliott Wave says as well. So very nice. MG, welcome our moderator, MG. Welcome to the live stream, man. Nice to see you. MG is one of the oldest subscribers, and he's one of the most eager beaver in this channel. He learned Elliott Wave just by asking me questions. And now he's doing like perfect countings every day. Yeah, he's also my supporter on the Discord. He also can help you as well with some Elliott Wave count. He has some experience, I would say. Cool. Nice to see you, MG. So, what do we have? Next is BONK. Ricky, bro, we just said that you got 4 1-2s. So, interesting point would already be given. Yeah, so. Yeah, well, look, man, it could be good. It could be no financial advice, of course. I cannot say, but does it worth to risk? It depends on your portfolio. This is how I think about it. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. At the end, don't forget that if you're moving higher, you want to take the high. Yeah, so you do the math. Yeah. So next is BONK. All right, guys, what is the best platform for BONK? Can you write me who asked for it? Please, can you tell me what is the best? If you already have an idea. If not, it's fine. We can find it. Okay, this one. Michael Jones, welcome, man. Ada, very interesting. If we still have time. Okay, let's move on fast then a little bit, guys. BONK. Crypto.com was February 2023. Maybe Binance? No, definitely not. BONK. Who else? Maxi gives always the first. Are always the leader. Here we go. Maxi are always the leaders for all-time history. Yes, check. Yes, already found. Thank you, man. All right, so for BONK. Wow, interesting. Okay, nice one. Yeah, okay, this is 3, 4. Okay, wow, okay, that's crazy. If that is impulse from now, that's crazy. Potentially 1, 2, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave 3. Your wave 4 finished here, and 5. Yeah, so very potential. There's this correction, long correction, but based on your wave 2s, this is very, very typical and nice to see. As you can see, for your wave 2, your wave 4 has to range at least 1-to-1 fib level, fib time, sorry, perfect time. But don't forget, much more potential, even double time. Yeah. So basically, based on the time of the wave 2, wave 4 is given very nicely. Now you check the structure always. You have, of course, an A, you have an B, you have a C, meaning A, B, and a C. Of course, to finish this corrective wave. And we're gonna see if the wave C is finished. 1 second. We're gonna dive inside it. But perfect time hit as fib level taken from the wave 2 to your wave 3 as a wave 4 impulse. You hit perfectly the 0.23. Very awesome. I mean, as per Elliott wave, that's awesome. That's perfection. So if we dive inside it, before we dive inside it, if we take a look on the daily, what do you see? No impulses, okay. Okay, by just saying here, there is no impulse, invalidation, you don't see any kind of wave 3, 4, 5, this is what you would like to see, right? In this scenario, you don't see it. If we say that this is a leading diagonal wave 5, obviously longer than wave 3, invalidation, meaning you have to move into corrective. When you say correction here for a wave C, meaning you are in a WX and a Y. Very simple. You finish 3 waves toward the downside as corrective. Do we have 1, 2, 3? Yes. This is your impulse for a wave C. After an A, yes, after an A, B, and a C toward the downside, perfect 3 waves, WX and a Y. Sorry. Here we go. This is where you change your count. W, X, and a Y. Finishing a wave 4, moving for higher. We are bullish on BONK. Let's move inside it. What do we have inside this area? It looks like I should start to add BONK to our channel. Okay, that's very bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4, no invalidation. Look what an impulse. A little bit weird, but it is an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, no invalidation. 5 as an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish wave 1, A, B, C for a wave 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, no invalidation. Very nice. 5, you finished another wave 1. Continuation, meaning you are impulsive. Definitely you are in 1, 2, 1, 2 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, so here we go. Interesting. What to expect in a bigger view? Again, to expect in a bigger view. Okay, yeah, very simple. Finish wave 5, meaning 1, 2, big 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Here we go. This is your orange. Or big wave A. A, B, and a C. Here we go. Yep. Meaning after this move toward the upside, you definitely, of course, have 3 waves down and then moving for higher, whether wave C or wave 3. But very, very nice for BONK. Yeah. is gonna be added on the channel as trusted, also trusted coin. It's gonna be analyzed. FARTCOIN, I don't know if I'm gonna add it. I mean, it sounds a little bit silly as a name on the channel, but I think I think you like it, guys. If you like it, I don't care. I just do it. All right. So didn't make the list. Cardano didn't make the list. What do you mean? As a primary one? Well, not yet. Yeah, not. I didn't mention today ADA because well, ADA is nice, but you know, I mean, I add as a first list the most bullish one and the most important. Yeah, not just bullish. The most important, the main coin, of course, and the most bullish one, which are, of course, also here mentioned. But ADA, I'm not saying that it's not bullish or bearish, but yeah, with ADA is a lot of, it's a little bit complicated chart as well. And not for me as an Elliott wave analyst, but it is complicated. It means like choppy. Here we go. And yeah, it required a lot of analysis, as you can see. But you are currently in, of course, bullish scenario. Yeah, you're still looking for invalidation for this potential 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, you are corrective, meaning you're still looking for higher. Yeah, you're still looking for a wave 3, 4, and a 5. Definitely. Yeah. After this correction, we're gonna zoom a little bit fast into it on a 4-hour chart. You have 3 waves down, of course, 3 waves up, meaning you start to think if you are impulsive in a wave C, you have to be careful from invalidation, right? If you are in a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, and then continuation toward the upside. However, taking this price, no bullish anymore. Very simple. That was for ADA as well. Okay, BONK, very interesting. TON, many of you wait for TON. Sorry, guys. So TON USD, is there any good platform already in mind? TON. Let's try crypto first. Yeah, okay. I already analyzed this for X. Don't forget to follow on X, guys. I'm updating for X a lot every day. And potentially, maybe, I'm gonna start to upload some videos as well on X. Very short videos, meaning like just short-term videos, yeah, for lower time frames. Basically 2 videos every day. Yeah. And that because, of course, I don't want to overwhelm as well YouTube. With YouTube, when you upload so much per day, guys, the videos start to get less viewers. You know, when you upload a new video, let's say, I don't know, I upload one video for Bitcoin, then it comes for XRP and then Solana, and all of them just difference 30 minutes. So those last videos don't get enough time to get viewed by the viewers, and therefore all your work your video just goes for nothing. So it's because the algorithm of YouTube is a little bit not helpful, yeah, for crypto updates like for many coins. But it doesn't matter for me. At the end, it's about the update. But to make it more balanced, yeah, so I'm gonna start to upload on X, not just like call out like this, potentially like this, and potentially, of course, some short videos. So make sure to follow, of course. Yep, so these are the things. Now on a ton, we have, of course, so what I mentioned on X, we have invalidation, of course, to be watched here. Yeah, this price, because you are in bearish right now. You are in 1, 2, 3, 4. In this wave 4, you would like, of course, yeah, to move continuously towards the downside. Why? Because you are still in a corrective wave after a finished wave 1 or a wave A in an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finished wave A or a wave 1, you are in a big correction here, and that because you got A, B, C for a wave A, you got a big A, B, and a C, Yeah, don't forget you have invalidation here. If you're counting this as 1, 2, 3, 4 invalidation, meaning you are now impulsive toward the downside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If this is invalidated again, meaning if the price takes this invalidation one more time, that means, of course, you are potentially here in 3 ways up, 3 ways down finish, 3 ways up again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yep. And that can transform, of course, to WXY in 3 ways up. This is what I mean. 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning, even if you take invalidation, it doesn't mean that you might be bullish. Don't forget, you need, of course, to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, this looks impulsive. Let's move inside it. Inside it, you are looking right now to an impulse, which is very interesting. Once you see a gap like this, it is an impulse or a wave C. Can you count ABC here? Very hard to count ABC. Much higher potential that you are in triple 1-2s here, even 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Finished wave 1, potentially continuation toward the upside. What does this mean? It means at least you're looking to a zigzag, minimum, right? Means you will hit the invalidation. Equal 3 ways down, 3 ways up, continuation toward the downside. Unless in this crossroad you continue for higher impulsively. Crossroad is exactly here. So basically, you're still gonna face a drop, of course, A, B, and a C. In case you are even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're gonna get a wave 2. And then you have to watch this invalidation point. And of course, we'll see what's gonna happen. 4.45 to be watched. But basically, look, at the time as a correction, this big correction, it's too much based on the wave 1 or the wave A. So, yeah, I believe something might be different unfolding here, something else. And that is the 3 waves, and like 3 ways down, 3 ways up. Can it be, for example, A, B, and a C ending diagonal? No, it cannot be. Yeah, this is a problem. Or it can be 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, don't forget this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, leading diagonal. Okay, let's add this scenario, guys, as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potential here. Wow, this is an addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potentially. Okay, we're looking anyway 4, 3, 4, and a 5. So here we go. This is how it might unfold. And another 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish this wave 5 here. This is your gray. Here we go. And yep. Potentially, yes, it can be. And a signal for it is, of course, having 1, 2, 3. You want to see a longer wave breaking the 1-to-1 fib level. Of course, after having your wave T, we cannot get the 1-to-1 yet. Yeah, but potential, yeah, it can be bullish. 4 ton. Cool. That's a nice one. All right, next dash on Kraken dash. On Kraken. I have to put USD. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm scared. What do I get? Okay. Looks like a long one. Oh, no. It's good. Looking good. Looking fine. Not perfect, but still fine. Yeah. ABC or WXY. So you have an A, B, and a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Wave C. Or you have here a big therefore W, X, and a Y, right? Or it can be ABC as well. So here we go. This is orange. Or a bigger ABC. So this one should be smaller. Big ABC here. B and a C. This is your main scenario as yellow always. Or a white. Okay, what's going on? Here we go. All right. So currently you are in a wave B or in a wave X. Inside this wave B or a wave X, you're looking at 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4 and a 5 Y, or ending diagonal, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, truncated. Let me check again, how many 1, 2s do we have? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or a big, yeah, these are triple 1, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4 and a 5, 4 and 1, 2. Oh my God, what a wave C. Crazy. But yeah, it's a wave C. So look what do you have. This is your main wave 3 here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You have here almost triple 1, 2s. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you got your wave 3. 4 and a 5. 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. You still have 1, 2 here, which is currently, this is your wave 4 of the big wave 1 here. No invalidation. Also, no invalidation for any of these 4s. And you're looking for one more leg towards the downside, which is, it should be your last wave 5. And that means this last wave 5 looks impulsive, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, no invalidation. 5, did it took the low? If it took the low, okay, that is a signal with the candles here. Okay, why it is, what is that dash? Okay. Interesting, but the candles here on the 1 hour chart looks a little bit choppy. But what do we have here? 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that is very corrective still. All of it. Still very corrective. Meaning still looking for one more low. Wave 5 not finished. You see? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And anyway, based on your wave 2, based on the alternation, this is still a wave 4. Yeah, definitely. And you don't have any impulse here. A, B, and a C. You're looking for one more move toward the downside. Meaning, right now you're looking, yeah, it's very potential of bullish, I would say. Very nice opportunity, of course. If you want a little bit more insights here as fib levels, maybe targets what the wave 4 or 5 can end up. So you are in wave B here. In this wave B, you would like to have 0.5 at least. Yes, here we go. The 0.5, very nice target. It means this drop toward the downside, yeah, might hit the 17.5, 0.5, and moving for higher. Now, definitely we are, of course, in a rebound or in a bullish scenario. Now, which one is it? Wave Y or wave C? What is the difference? Again, wave C is going to finish in 3-wave structure, like a zigzag. It can be, of course, a flat. It can be a triangle, somehow like this, or it's gonna be a wave C, which is an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, taking the high, and of course moving for 3 waves down again. What is difference as well between Y and a C is that the Y is not necessarily to take the high. It can be just simply ranging under it. That is the difference. Yep. So targets, in case you are in a wave C, let's give some target. Let's say virtually you're going to hit the 0.5. And let's say this is a wave C in a regular flat. And let's take the normal fibs. Here we go. This is your target for a wave C. Oh, is it in thousands, this dash? Okay. 1,762. Okay, interesting. What is dash? Give me some information about dash, guys. What is this crypto? Very interesting because it was 1,000 before, 1,300, and now $23. Incredible. Okay, but potentially coming back. Less analysis for render. I think you said in case of bearish, it should go up. Take the middle high. Yes. Of one of the previous highs. Then go lower as a crossroad. Yes. Yes. And still the same. Still the same. I think that it still can be. All right, guys, let's move on. ONDO. All right, ONDO. Let's see ONDO. Please tell me what is Dash. I guess layer one blockchain. Okay. ONDO. Dash has been pioneer coin since 2017. Very old. Okay. Yeah, looks like so. But unfortunately, it is $23 from 1,000. Scary. But still, I mean, still has potential to move back. Yeah. So, let's add this. I just like to revise later on, maybe. Okay, Dash. All right. ONDO. ONDO is, of course, in a wave 1 or a wave A after an impulse. You're looking at an expanding flat AB NSC or potential WXNY. Inside this wave leg here that you have as a wave C, you would like to seek after 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, it's looking like working well as, of course, ending diagonal as a 1, 2, 3. However, the wave 3 has started to be longer, of course, than a wave 1 as a ending diagonal, meaning possibly that you are in an impulse here. That this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is a scam here. This is nothing. The wick cannot be considered, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 potentially, yeah, but interfering as well. Yeah, very a little bit tricky price. But this drop here, I don't know. I mean, sometimes the chart, some charts shows this and some of them doesn't. Yeah, but if this dropped very fast and move, you can just eliminate this, not consider it with Elliott wave. But if this is, of course, something else, and it transforms this anyway to WXY because this has already interfered as a wave 4, meaning, yeah, higher potential that you are in W and then X and you're looking for a wave Y. Here we go, yeah. One more leg toward the downside, and that's why you are corrective, ranging, right? Still one more. So, yeah, following Bitcoin. Yeah, much more. Following Bitcoin here. So we're gonna see, of course. But basically, yeah, following Bitcoin, blue box still expected, all right? And between the 1.38, 1.618, potentially if this transform, of course, as a leading diagonal, impulse for a wave C. Because in a bigger view, it looks like so, but only this can be something like not to count, yeah, as a wick. If this is so, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more leg toward the downside. Dash is a cryptocurrency that was originally launched in 2014. Wow, as a fork of Bitcoin. It was designed to provide faster and more private transactions compared to Bitcoin. Okay. Wow. Very interesting. Some coins that I, to be honest, never heard, but yeah, I don't know everything. I'm just so much into Elliott Wave, but I'm not so much. I mean, the crypto market is very wide. I mean, you need to research a lot for everything. Sir, could you do Plume? Sorry, man. I basically doubt that even we can finish this. So basically, I think not. Well, ADA and BGB also already done. Yeah, so this is already done. So let's move on, guys. Let's take a look at AI 16. So yeah, for Ondo, one more leg. Yeah, AI 16. Um, so yeah, sorry, can techno info. Sorry, man. Yeah, maybe the next stream, of course. If you are a little bit earlier, then of course we can do this. So AI16Z on Xcoin. You're most welcome, Shafi. Always welcome, bro. Xcoin. Is there something called Xcoin? Well, okay. Well, I don't think there is a platform called Xcoin. Okay, guys. Near in the title of the video. Okay, AB. Yeah, I know it's on the title because I use the same settings for the older live stream. That's why. But I didn't mention that I'm gonna do near with the first list. But we can take a look, of course, man. We're gonna take a look. No, no worries. Um, Avi. Guys, I don't know what's going on with AI, but I think let me just check first. CoinX, CoinX. It's called this one. I'm okay. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. Okay, you're ready to move for higher. Definitely. One. What is my? Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yes. Yes, it's called CoinX. Yes. And then A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You're still expecting one more leg to finish in ABC. Very typical basic Elliott wave chart. You have an impulse, 3 corrective wave. You would like to hit perfectly the fib levels for a wave 2 in the 0.618. Very nice. Okay, here we go. One more leg towards the downside, and of course, moving in green for higher. Whether you are in an ABC or in a bigger one too, meaning A, B, and a C, blue scenario, or a big wave 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If you have realized, guys, many coins are, especially the old one, are very close to be very bullish again, which they have faced a long bearish term. This one is not so long, but for example, the dash one, yeah, it looks like very close to explode again. Yep, so here we go. This is for AI. You're looking, of course, definitely to take the high. Definitely to take at least the high. Okay, so this is your potential virtual scenario as target. So wave C, zigzag. I prefer you move with normal scale, yeah, not the fib, not the logarithmic fib. Blue zone, definitely if you are in a wave C, you are hitting the 1-to-1 fib level 2.7. If you are in a wave 3, you are hitting 1.618 $4.3. Then 4 and a 5 if you are, of course, impulsive, meaning higher. That was it for AI. Okay, next is AAVE. AAVE, okay, I don't know what did you said. I think I don't know, someone told me that I was bullish or bearish. I don't know what. Yeah, we're still in bullish. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're still in bullish. And that's why you were saying, okay, now I understand. You said, okay, yeah, you're still in bullish. And it was not that bullish. Yeah, okay, it was not that bullish, but you're still in a bullish scenario, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, not invalidated yet. So until invalidation, I cannot say we are bearish until you invalidate this. And if it is not bullish enough, okay, say it's not what I'm doing, bro. It's just that you have to be patient, of course. You have to wait for the things, and if you expect that I give you the signal when it starts the bullish scenario, that's not what I do here. It is, of course, depending on you, on your patience, and of course on your strategy and plan. Okay, so basically you are still in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 4, of course, invalidation of the wave 1 here. Not taken yet, unless, of course, you take it, then you're moving directly for a bearish scenario for a wave C. After having, of course, an A, B, and a C, of course, as a flat. Okay, so basically, you're looking for 3 waves toward the downside to hit 1-to-1 fib level in case only of invalidation of bearish. So once you take the invalidation of bearish, therefore, yeah, so you can say that this is not bullish anymore. And potentially 1, 2, 4, and a 5. Yeah, potentially you can call 1, 2, as a wave 1, A, B, and a C, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 1, and then ABC for a wave 2 again, and then moving toward the downside. So potentially if you move higher, still you have potential maybe to come back. So of course to be reanalyzed. Currently it's still moving for higher, did not took the invalidation, and yeah, a lot of overlapping, so it might not be still ready for a lot of bullish here. But basically, you should be finished in a wave 4 here and move for higher. Basically, it should be. If not, it means, okay, the market is not ready for it and it's going to invalidate it simply. Yep, so these are. Think he meant coin X, yes, 100. MG, you are amazing. What fabulous TA and so educational. You're the most welcome, MG. I'm really glad to have awesome guys like you in this channel. And I'm always so glad also that that you are getting much more educated with this channel rather than just like expecting some just like to get some signals and just to enter the trades, that it might of course be risky and so on. It's of course, this is not what I'm aiming for in this channel. It is to aim to the right path, to the right decision to make. But at the end, the decision, it's yours. And based, of course, on education and not just gambling. This is the idea. Thank you, MG, for always your support. I really appreciate it, man. So, Dogecoin. Doge. By the way, guys, which we are right now. Yep. Guys, in 1 week, in Tuesday, I will be in Egypt. Just to let you know. I'm traveling, of course, a little bit, but I'm gonna still be there. Of course, I will be on with the Discord, but I'm gonna upload. Of course, I'm gonna try my best to upload for Bitcoin in the morning and also after the day, like the closing. But basically, I potentially I cannot upload, of course, for the other things. Maybe we can do some live at that time as well, and just like we do right now, from time to time we make for other coins. So yeah. In some way, I consider your streams as lecture at university. Not yet, not yet. Well, I'm teaching in the university, by the way. I'm a freelance teacher also, but not for Elliott Wave. Welcome to Egypt. Yes, are you from Egypt, AB? I'm going to Hurghada. Thank you, man. I love Egypt. Very lovely people. Yep. Yes, it's very nice country. I love Egypt, and the Egyptians are really nice and welcoming people. So generous, so welcoming, and so they have a lot of humor as well, if you know this. Um, should consider that class at your yeah, maybe Daniel. Yeah, good idea. I didn't put it on my CV yet. So, Dogecoin, well, the last analysis was very scary for Dogecoin. That's why I try to prevent having it on the channel, because yeah, of this. Yeah, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very massive impulse toward the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. No invalidation, meaning you finished a wave A. Yep. And this wave A or a wave 1, well, it can be even much more bigger impulse. Now, in a bigger view, where this is gonna lead us? In a bigger view, I think I mentioned this before, and I got some critics. Do you expect, like, they told me, yeah, that from 0.7 going back to 0.02, are you insane? that was the comment. But yeah, I mean, Welcome to Elliott wave. What can I say? It is very possible. Your impulse starts from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have a WXY at least, or an A, B, and a C towards the downside for a 1-to-1 fib level, potentially, of course. After finishing here, an A, potentially, of course, 3 ways down for A, potentially a bigger, yeah, A, B, C here, yeah, exactly. A, B, and a C. So you finish a correction. You was looking for something impulsive and it didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 invalidation. Okay, let's see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, again, invalidation. Meaning you are transforming this into, again, 3 ways up, 3 ways down. Wave C finished. Meaning 3 corrective wave. After 3 waves down, you're still looking for a corrective wave toward the downside. Unless this goes into a triangle. Okay? This is the only, but are we going in triangle? I mean, based on the price action, the impulse, are we going into one? A triangle, A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5? Haha. Here's the question, right? So both scenarios are still open. In triangle, you need to be in a zigzag, right? To finish an A, and then B and a C. Yeah, so kind of like this. Yeah. You need a zigzag. But if you are an impulse in a wave 1, this opens a wave 3, 4, and a 5 for this price, ABC. Currently, you finished this impulse. So you're looking for a rebound in both case scenarios, in a wave 1, 2, or in a wave AB and a C, or 3, 4, and a 5. This is Dogecoin. So sorry, yeah, it's very bearish for Dogecoin. Very, very bearish. Here we go, and it's already there. Yeah. We have to remove TAO from here. Yep. KG is the best. Thank you, man. Thank you for today's live stream. You're the most welcome, MT. Always welcome, man. I thank you also for your presence and for your support always, guys. Thank you for being here. It's the longest live stream currently. I think so. We broke the records. I think so. So next is hype. Okay, we're gonna finish, of course, those. I don't want to make anyone sad today. Even FLOKI, I'm gonna move with it very fast. So let's move with hype. So let's do this. Hype is very interesting. I did also on X. I publish it on X. You can also follow it. I hope that I find it. Hype USD. Oh, why I didn't mark it? I forgot to mark it. Potentially on Maxi. Hype USD. Gate.io, I think. Oh man, let me check on the live stream. It tells me directly. Hype. Here we go. That was on KuCoin. You see? Hype. Hyper. I always type on KuCoin. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. All right, so the insights for it, of course, were the following. We are looking, of course, for bullish and bearish scenario. You are in an A, B, and a C toward the upside, or a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So meaning, in both case scenario, you're looking for higher prices. After, of course, an A, B, and a C. So on the daily here, you're looking at A, B, C, or W, X, and a Y. You finished currently an ABC toward the downside. If you are impulsive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need to check this, of course, in a lower time frame. Are we impulsive here? If you have 1, 2, 3, 4 invalidation, we cannot call impulse, meaning this is 3 waves. When you start with 3 waves, you cannot anyway continue as an impulse. It already gave you the answer that you are in a, of course, 3 waves toward the downside. Especially that this correction in a triangle here tells you that this cannot be a 1-2 because wave 2 is not allowed to be a triangle, only a wave B. And that means, of course, you are in A, B, and a C. You finished a wave Y, you are in the perfect fib levels for a wave 2, or wave B as well, 0.786, 0.886 not hit even. We were expecting potentially one more low in case we gonna get it, but we didn't, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Leading diagonal toward the upside, finishing 1, 2, your wave 2 might be very shallow and continuation toward the upside. Therefore, bullish. In case this is gonna transform to one more leg, I think 886 will even launch a new move toward the upside, meaning whatever it happens in this blue box is gonna be bullish. Very nice for hype. Let's add it. Interesting that many coins today are very looking for bullish, right? I mean, and the main coins, which are Bitcoin and the other one, are still looking for one more leg toward the downside. Very interesting. Next, after hype and Dago, and let's, by the way, mark this. Here we go. Red. So Dago. All right, Dago USD, potentially crypto.com. Okay, that looks promising. Potentially all-time high. September 20. However, very, very choppy, but okay. Yeah, if this is the all-time history, you are already in a B, and a C toward the upside. Finish 3 waves down. You are in a triangle, definitely. Yep. So no need to do this. A, B, C, D, and a E. Finishing wave E toward the upside, meaning you're still looking for lower. And here we go. Be careful. Not trusted coin. Be careful. Yeah. So A, B, C, D, and a E. Finishing wave E for higher correction, meaning you're looking. And if you take a look closer, it is impulsive. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Meaning wave 1 or a wave A. Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lower, or A, B, and a C. Yeah. Still looking for lower. Untrusted coin for me yet. I don't publish something like this still on the channel. Of course, in the live stream, welcome, of course, but I cannot make videos of it. Luffy on SUI. Sorry. Luffy. What do you mean, SUI? Ah, here we go. This is what you mean. Okay, that's too much complicated for me. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. No, I'm sorry. SUI, that is Luffy, normal Luffy. What does it show? Also not good. Forget it. Sorry for who asked for Luffy. Sorry, man. All right, the last one is FLOKI. FLOKI. That's a funny name. FLOKI USD. Okay, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, finished ABC, A, B, and a C. Your wave C is finished here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, ending diagonal ABC right now. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Or 1 and big wave 2, very low possibility. How much the possibility it is that you are in a 1 big wave 2? Based on the time required for this small wave 1 is very far possibility. Higher possibility goes, of course, for a big WXY or wave ABC. Meaning, right now, you are looking at the following. Big A, B, and a C in the orange, or just keep it in blue. Put this in smaller in the white. Here we go. Big ABC toward the downside. Wave B, and then moving for C for higher, or bigger W, X, and a Y, which is lower. Meaning right now you're looking, of course, for 3 waves down, potentially can be finished high, over there. Yeah, it can be. And that because you have, this is wick here. This is something spam. You don't have to consider it. If you hit here, wave 2 as an impulse. Oh, you didn't hit even the 0.38, so definitely this is a wave B. Here we go. So for FLOKI, you hit only the 0.23. Now, potentially, of course, still moving for one more leg. We have to analyze this. But of course, if you move one more leg for 0.38, therefore the wave 2 becomes possible. But I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it that ABC as because you already anyway dive deeper here. Don't forget also another scenario is A, B, C, D, E. A longer triangle for a wave B, meaning this wave B can expand in time. Yeah. So those are potential higher potential because of this A, B, C here, and it is 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You finished a regular flat, meaning if you finish a regular flat, you're gonna move for higher sooner or later. And that means it opens the scenario for a triangle. Here we go. As A, B, C, D, and a E, and then boom, moving for higher. Or it can be that 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, taking the low here for a deeper wave C. Deeper wave B or an X. So one of them. It's gonna shift with it. But definitely you are in a B or a wave C. You don't have 1, 2. It's not impulsive like big wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because wave 2 is not allowed to be triangle. So wave C definitely. And this is already very long in time for a wave 2. So if you are impulsive from here, the vibes for an impulse has gone with the time. All right, guys. So, latest trend, check Gate.io chart for FLOKI, bro. Okay. That was July 2021. Let's see FLOKI on Juan. Hi, Juan. It's the first time you join our live stream, man. Nice to see you. Juanito. Gate.io. Here we go. FLOKI USDT. Yeah. I think what we had was even better. It was even much more all-time history than this one, bro. We had a finished impulse with it, I think. Let me check again. This was September 2021. So FLOKI USD. We were on crypto. Yeah, obviously it was longer. July 2021. So this one was better. So that was it, guys. I think that was good enough for it's the longest stream, I think. But it's always nice to be there with you guys. It's always a pleasure. I hope that you enjoy it. I wish you a nice start for the week and a successful one, of course, with some green, at least for your portfolio. It doesn't matter if it is green or red, the market. It should be green for your portfolios. This is what we want. So thank you, Shafi. All right, guys. I wish you all a nice start for the week. Have a nice eve or good night.